690 and FM 94.3. The Answer.
It's Aloha Friday, no work till Monday. On the Mike Buck Show. Oh. You know what happened here? My little mouse guy, like abandoned me. That's no good. We'll fix that. Oh yeah. Actually, I coined that song out of the Elton John years ago. Because he's kind of my rocket man. He's in town. You know, you remember a few months ago we were talking about the Youth Impact Project. I mean, unbelievable program put on for kids from troubled neighborhoods or tough neighborhoods. And they get together for a couple of weeks and they learn stuff. Under the auspices of playing a little football, they learn all kinds of stuff about the football game of life. And it's a program that goes on in a lot of metropolitan cities here in Honolulu. And our friend Riki Ellison is the one to be credited for that. We're going to talk to him with a two-sided sword this morning. One is a missile defense update, and the other is the conclusion of another really successful project here in Hawaii. And I'm so glad that he could join us so early in the morning because he has a very busy day today. Aloha Friday. Ricky, my friend, how are you?
I'm good. Great, Mike.
I'm sorry we had to call so early because I know how busy you are. Trying to stay in touch with your office in Washington and get these kids motivated. I want to tell you, I'm really sorry. I tried to convert the file that you sent me so I could play that thing before I turn you on, with those kids just going nuts at the end. And I want you to tell me, this is a long question. These kids come in with expectations, certain expectations, and then when they go out, they're ready to lead. I am so impressed with these kids and the way they take to this program. Unbelievable. Congratulations on another fine year.
Yeah, thank you. It's been our best year ever. That video was their ethos. They have a reciting they do daily on, they'll never quit. They will put the team first. They will always respect all people. It's phenomenal. You hear 100 of them say that in unison, and then you stop it, and you pick one of the kids to say it in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It's very, very powerful.
Well, the thing that impressed me a lot, and that is the amount of absorption that these young men and pretty soon women can do it. I mean, they were acting as one yesterday, and when they came in the door a couple of weeks ago, they didn't even know each other.
No, and we have a 2-to-1 venture, so there's two, student athletes or military or Marine, every single one of those kids. It's an amazing amount of quality time that we can give to each of these children.
The thing that I found out about it, and I can really appreciate, gang, is that every kid wants to think that he or she is going to be able to get a college scholarship in their favorite sport, get on and play in a professional league and make tons and tons of money. When they find out that less than 0.1% actually get to do that, what's the rest of life like? In other words, it's not a matter of settling, it's a matter of looking forward to doing something else, right?
Yeah, no, we like their passion on academics. And they come in with the illusion that they're going to play football, but we put them in classrooms, and we line them up, and we push them, and they become great. I mean, our jumps, I think, are close to 50% increases in academics over those 2 weeks. So that's the physics progress we've seen, but really the leadership of the courage of these young boys to take initiative, to make the right decision at the right time for the right reason under extreme pressure.
Well, as you know, I've been with you on the kickoff of these things for a few years now, and not just the young men and women that come, but the media response has been great, and certainly thanks to Roy and many others, Roy's Restaurants, of course, putting the bite on everybody to be this. And speaking about putting the bite on, these guys had some pretty good vittles for the last couple of weeks, didn't they?
Yeah, the chefs from Honolulu have donated a meal each to these kids, so it's been spectacular. We had the deputy commander of Indo-Paycom, Lieutenant General Fenton, came down and spent an hour and a half with these kids. I mean, and he saw the enthusiasm. He was part of it and talked to them about winning. which is basically what's important now. It's his message.
So the program is done for the year. What's left? What's happening this morning?
Well, today's last day. Today's last day. So all the parents and families are coming out to watch it. We have a focus center at 12:45 p.m. Always welcome for everybody to see. It's a family, it's a tribe, it's merging of everybody in as one unit.
Where does that take place? At what time and where?
12:45 at the University of Hawaii Mona campus, just right downtown Honolulu at the practice field.
Well, that's great. And it's a two-edged sword. Like I said, I've been trying to keep people up to speed on what's happening right now with things going on globally. I mean, the whole Iran deal I know is up for grabs right now. Nobody knows exactly what's going on. Same thing with the discussions in the G20 that's going on. It's pretty important that we don't overlook the big threat, isn't it? From particular nuclear devices being in the hands of somebody that now apparently have propulsion units that can hurt us.
Right. And the shift is our national strategy is still China's number one, but the shift has been switched over to Iran because of what happened in the Gulf the last 2 weeks with the ship and the drones that were being used and the 360 and degree attack and the withdrawal from Iran from their treaty, not the treaty, from their agreement with the United States. And then you have the Russians that have got 4 more days to get back into the treaty of the INF treaty after withdrawing. And so a very strong NATO Secretary General in the 29 countries, come together with the new acting Secretary of Defense. So there's a lot going on in the world today with these threats, leveraging capabilities that we have some gaps against that are putting pressure on.
One thing that seems to be clear now is the president is trying to put the bite on some of these other countries to carry some of the financial burden. I think that, and every time I talk to people that know how close you and I have become over the years with the passion that you have for the defense, is that when we increase the strength of the military, the defense budget the offense budget is a lot bigger than the defense budget. So I guess we're, and the funny thing about it is, if you have a good defense, you'll never need to use the offense.
You're absolutely right. And when overmatch situations, which we are getting in overmatches, with China, even Iran, with all their missiles in that you can't just have all offense and no defense, because there are gaps, and they can hurt you with those gaps. And the best deter these guys is to have an integrated offense with defense.
Sure. So
that you're able to, so they change their calculus, and you're better off, and they change their calculus not to strike because they don't know if they can hit. That's what we've got to do, and that's what we're doing. And you're right. The United States cannot do this by themselves. NATO's got to do this. Japan's got to do this.
Sure.
Korea's got to do this with it. Australia, the Persian Gulf, and that's hard too. And as you know, I was in Poland last week, getting all those countries to coordinate and collect a common air picture so we can figure out how to best use everybody's stuff.
Yeah, and the amazing part about it is, you pointed out before, we don't have enough time to discuss all the expenses and all the cost of things, but having this good system, this machinery and this technology doesn't come for free. And here's the thing that I get a big kick out of. You talk about when you go to these different places and you talk to all of these people that are in the silos and doing the defense. They're the ones that are saying, hey, you know what, bring it. We've got what we need to knock you down now, bring it. But that means that you have to continually deliver to these folks that are sitting on the edge waiting for something to go off and immediately react to it. You got to make sure that whatever you're giving them is spread out everywhere. And I know here in Hawaii, we need to have a little bit more than we've got.
Well, I think you've also got to realize that all these countries have different types of systems. Not everybody has the same system. So that's technically hard to do, because it's not everybody together. So that's one of the things you've got to practice it. You've got to exercise it. You've got to see where those gaps are. But the big issue, and PACOM, Indo-PACOM has driven it, is our cruise missile, like a cruise missile defense. That's what's hurting us the most, because China has evolved that. Russia has evolved that capability. And Iran demonstrated it
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. And they're fucking Saudi airports from 360 degrees. So you just can't just put a radar and face one direction tomorrow. You've got to
be global.
Look to have a 360.
But you know, the question that always gets asked to me, and I'm glad to pass it along to you, is okay, we know we have the capability to do this, but we don't know what the other guys have as far as numbers of things that they can send our way. At what point in time do we run out of the way to knock them down?
Well, that's where we have to use our offense with the defense.
Yeah.
Not separately. That's that combination and instantaneously. So you've got to be able to do the left of launch capability before that thing launches or when it's about to launch, and you've got to be able to do the right of launch capability. We've been building a system over the last 20 years to just build against a North Korean, 3-stage ICBM capability that we can see. So this the threat has evolved because, again, it's a poor man's way of projecting power, using cruise missiles and UAVs and things to deliver outside of their borders without having the expense of an air force. So we're seeing this, and we've been tolerating it.
Well, you know what? Here, I have a time restraint this morning, but here comes a question that would be important. We've got so many different things going on right now. There's the Democrat debates. There's all kinds of things about, the Supreme Court and everything else. Do you sometimes feel that there's so many things taking us away from what may be a core thing, and that is, hey, let's, at the same time we're doing all these issues, let's make sure that we're protecting our backyards. I'm sometimes thinking it takes a while to get back on the front page with some of our needs.
Yeah, but I think you saw the Senate yesterday, they passed the $750 billion defense budget. So the focus is still there. Mm-hmm. I would trust where the media goes around because of what the most favorite story is. We have changed our strategy from Secretary Mattis, and we are focused on the bigger fight. And it takes time to turn our big ship around. We're a huge organization, and shifting those tactics is going to take a little bit. And you're seeing these countries take advantage of us while we're shifting. So we have to make that shift.
Yeah, it's that simple. And you know what I hope? Putting that aside, I hope that today a lot of our media partners show up and really spend some time showcasing the incredible success of the Youth Impact Project. I know that many people are going to be so glad to see some of these young men. They're the leaders of. I think it's just great.
It'll be awesome, and everybody's walking. It's leadership in the making. Young minds, young hearts, and just nothing like that aloha spirit that we have there. And seeing both the military, the student athletes, the public school teachers all meshed together as one unit.
That's just great.
Yeah, we would welcome anybody that would like to come.
Okay, remind everybody again what time and where.
It's at 12:45 out at the University of Hawaii downtown campus at their practice field right next to the basketball stadium and the track stadium in the downtown campus.
And that's just terrific. Hey, Ricky, break a leg, my friend, and let's get together for sure next time. I know you're out of here today, but thanks for the update, and Semper Fi, my friend.
Okay, great. Yeah. Aloha, Mike.
Aloha. There you go, my buddy Riki Ellison, the man with the plan, Rocket Man. Make no mistake.